Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today we're just going to do a little chit chat, a little get ready with me, playing with just some newer products to my makeup collection, and I wanted to show them to you all on camera and how I use them. So stay tuned throughout the video because you might like some of these, and you may not, but hey, it's just makeup. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really appreciate you stopping by and spending some of your time with me. I'd love for you to stick around and join my channel. Definitely hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you'll know when I upload new videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you always for your constant support and watching my videos and leaving your comments. I love reading y'all's comments because they make me laugh. Y'all are hilarious. I love your commentary. Keep them coming. So let's just get into this video. So first I'm going to prime. I don't have a new primer. I'm going to use the Touch in Sol No Poreblem primer. Next I want to use this new product that I got. It's the Milani Strobe Cream. So if you know me, you know that I'm in love with the Milani Soft Glow Complexion Enhancer. So I saw Jackie Aina use this product under her foundation because she was in a rush, and oh, that's another thing. I'm trying to be like done in 20 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna accomplish it, but I'm gonna have hopes in myself. So I saw her use this product and she was like, I'm in a rush. So when I'm in a rush, sometimes I will use a cream product to, like a cream highlight to highlight before I apply my foundation. And I really liked her finish, so I picked this up and I think this looks pretty. So I'm only applying it on the high points of my cheeks. This is not a like hydrating highlight. It's just a cream highlight. So my skin doesn't feel like any more hydrated. Unlike this one, tried and true, favorite of mine. This is the Milani Soft Glow Complexion Enhancer, also in the shade 02, but it's Golden Glow, and this strobe cream is in Day Glow. So this though, when I put it on my face, I feel like my face is a little more hydrated. Like not like, you know, hyaluronic acid hydrated, but I feel like it's a little more hydrated. So what I've been doing lately is using that. I bought this Kiko foundation while I was in Europe. I have mine in the shade Warm Beige 125, and I love this foundation a lot. It gives such a nice radiant finish, and it can be more light to medium, maybe medium full coverage, but I like to wear it medium coverage because that's how I like my foundation. So I've been putting on this Soft Glow Enhancer, and then I'll add the foundation, just a little bit here and here, and then whatever residue is left on my cap or on the bottle, I'll put that on my chin. And then going in with some type of hydrating or illuminating spray to mix it all in. I also got this tip from Jackie Aina, and I started doing it when I was in Europe, and I was like, where have you been all my life? So taking the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Setting Mist, giving my face a few spritz, and then going in with a brush and just pressing the foundation into my skin. I just give it all to me. Like, I love the finish of this. Voila. I love this finish. It looks so pretty, and it's like my type of finish, like glowy, luminous, healthy looking skin. Beautiful. And like I said, I really like this foundation. So now we're gonna go in with concealer. I'm using the Shiseido Synchro Synchro Skin Refreshing Concealer, and mine is in the shade 303. And I have also been really enjoying this concealer. It leaves a really beautiful finish. That's not overly dry. I don't like concealers that are overly dry because my under eyes are already a little more dry there. Now going in with a loose setting powder. So this is the Wet n Wild loose setting powder. I have been using this setting powder now for probably almost a month, and gliding, you were right. So I have a friend on Instagram. Well, I found her on Instagram. She's a friend. And she raves about this this powder. And I was like, well, let me give it a try, because all my powders are expensive. I hadn't found a drugstore powder that I liked, and this one, this is in the shade Banana. And then whatever's left in the cap, I'm just gonna take that to dust over and set the rest of my face. I don't want to take away too much of this glow that I have. Now I'm going to take my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is from not last year, but the year before, the holiday release. So this palette is not available, but the shade that I'm going to use is available. So I saw Kelsey Brianna J, she's a YouTuber here and I love her. She used this shade right here. It's called Diffused Light under her eye, and I really liked how it brightened it up. And I've never used the shade under my eye because I thought it would have been too pale looking under my eye. But I was like, yeah, that looked good under her eye, so I'm gonna try it today. And like I said, this palette is still not available, but this shade is a permanent shade, so if you're interested in it, you can get it. Also, they just released another ambient lighting palette. They release these every year. So the new one that they have for this holiday season has this shade in it as well. And I'm thinking about getting it because I saw her do a review of it and the bronzer shade showed up on her. And I was like, maybe I should get it. I don't have a new bronzer. We're going in with bronzer, yes. So I'm going in with my tried and true Fenty Beauty bronzer. If you have recommendations for a new bronzer, where's my bronzer brush? Let me know. I want to find a new bronzer. When I was in Europe and I went to the Kiko store, I was looking for a bronzer because I really, really love bronzer. And they did not have one in a shade deep enough for me. So if you have any recommendations for one, let me know. It could be drugstore or high-end. I love my Fenty bronzer. I love all the bronzers that I have. But you know how sometimes you're just like, I just want to try something new. So yeah. Let me know. Now I'm going to go in with a blush that I got from the Kiko store. This is in the shade 04. It's their Unlimited blush. And I think it's such a beautiful blush. It's a shimmery blush. And it's quite pigmented. But it gives like a light flush of color on the cheek, which I like. Especially for days like today where my makeup is going to be more simple. It's not going to be too dramatic. So I'm going for something light, but I definitely, still want some pigment to my cheeks. And because I like to mix blushes, I'm going to take this shade from the Ambient palette. This shade is called Surreal Halo. And I do think this blush was limited to this palette, but I'm also gonna get this one. Hourglass just came out with a blush palette that has some gorgeous shades in them. So if you like this blush shade, definitely take a look at their blushes that they have, and also that new blush palette, because you might find that shade there. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, yeah, that's giving me what I want. I wanted a little bit more blush up here along my temples. Now on to eyeshadow. So I have a new eyeshadow palette. Got it a while ago, but never used it. So it's from the brand called CColor. And this is their Unisex 3 palette. So if you are into Jeffree Star, then you'll know that this looks like his androgyny palette. I saw my girl Biv's, what's her Instagram name? I'll put it up here. Vivian, I'll put her Instagram up here because she does the most gorgeous looks. I saw her do an eye look with the androgyny palette, and she used this green shade right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to recreate the look. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have this palette that I haven't used yet. That is similar, it had similar colors as the androgyny palette. And she used this Stila glitter topper, and this is in the shade La Douce. And I was like, I need that. And she's like, I got it from Marshall's, and Marshall still has it, and it was only $8.99, so I got it. So yes, that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna bring you in so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more. Let's start off with this orange shade right here to transition with. So I've only swatched this palette. Ooh, okay, pigment. I've only swatched this palette, but I have not used it on my eyes yet. So let's see how this works. Okay, so this is nice. Now I'm gonna go in with this orange shade, the orange green shade right here, and I'm gonna pack that onto the lid. Oh, it looks like a little pumpkin on my eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here to add a little bit of depth to the outer area. And you know, these shadows are pretty pigmented. And they're blending really well and very easily too. So far, the shades that I've used. Just adding that right along there. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with this Stila shade. Never used these before, so I might have a little bit of a learning curve to do, but I'm just gonna apply it directly onto my eyes. See how that goes. Ooh, yes. These are so easy to use. I'm gonna have to go get more of these. I like that. Not too shabby. I'm gonna let that dry. I feel like I need to let it dry. So while it's drying, I'm gonna work on the lower lash line, and essentially I'm just gonna repeat on the lower lash line what I did on the top lash line. So I'm gonna fast forward through this part. Alright, so that's my finished eye look. Not too shabby. Vivian, you did this so much better. Like, you killed the look. I think I just did a look, but it's okay. It's okay. No shade, no shade. Alright, so I'm gonna finish off my eyes, and I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Eye Kohl in Black Coffee to line my eyes. Then I'm going to do my brows with the Benefit Brow Styler, which is really cool. It has a traditional thicker tip of a pen, or like brow pencil, and then in this bottom portion, it's a powder. Pretty neat. And then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lash Primer with the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And then I'll be back. So I'm back, eyes are done, and look at my mirror here. I like how the eye look came together. I think it's nice and warm. I really like the Stila glitter. Really like it. I love eyeshadows that kind of do the work for you. So I love how this look looks a little bit more glam, and all I did was just swipe on some eyeshadow. Like, love it. Okay, so we're almost done. So I did purchase the new Fenty Diamond Balm 2 Highlight and Holo at Me. I got this while I was in Europe, so I'm going to just do a little bit more highlighting. I think I have a nice glow right here from that initial strobe light that we applied before the foundation. So I'm just gonna add a touch of this. And I love the pink shift and the pink hue of this highlight. I just think it's so pretty. So I'm trying to decide, should I go like dark and Bambi, or should I go nude? Let's go dark and Bambi. Why not? So this is the new limited edition Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Underdog, and look at that. Yep, I like that. So I really like these lip paints. They're good. I didn't apply that the most evenly, but can you see it from afar? Probably not, so that's okay. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I kind of don't like this. What do y'all think? I kind of don't like this. I kind of don't like it simply because I don't think that's the mood I was going for. Lesson learned. stick with whatever original plan you had. Okay, so now I look like Joker. With this red ring around. Okay, I think I fixed it. So now I'm gonna go with my original plan. My original plan was to use a nude lipstick. This is the Morphe lipstick in the shade Kissy Face. This is more of what I wanted. I wanted something nude and light and airy because I told you guys I was trying to go pretty basic today. And then I'm gonna take the new Fenty lip gloss in the shade Sweet Mouth. So this was in a set with a mini highlight, and I did a tutorial on Instagram using these two products, the highlight and the lip gloss. So check it out, Glam Girl Chelsea. See, this is more of what I was going for. Just something simple and light and airy. Hair is done, just brushed it back. Then I'm gonna set my face with this Too Faced 3-in-1 Refreshing Spray. I really come to love that spray. Feels like I'm giving my face a bath, but in a good way. It's so like hydrating and it feels really good on the skin. That's it, you guys. That's the end of my video. This was, like I said, just a short chit chat. Get ready with me playing with some new products that I have recently added to my collection. I hope that you like the finished look because I like it. This is what I was going for. Something like quick, airy, light, fresh, dewy, a little bit of color, but not doing too much. I think we got that look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.